have to refer back to that scripture. I don't know it off the top of my head, word per word, or where it is, but it says that if he clothes the flowers and if he feeds the bird every day, the sparrow every day, how much more would he do for you? And you have to reflect on the things that he's already brought you out of.
Yeah.
Even if you feel you're in the trenches, there was a time where you felt that way before, and he brought you out of it. And it just goes back to trusting him. I mean, it's true. You look around, you see the flowers and the birds, and who's controlling that?
Yeah.
You know, but God.
Yeah.
But God.
No, that is a good answer, and I think there's scripture that talks about that, right? But like I said, there has been times, and I do remind myself, like when I was sick, man, I was sick for 2 years, and I thought I was gonna die, man. You know what I'm saying? And but he got me out of it, you know. And I just remind myself, but and again, this is for somebody that's going through the same thing, and I hope that through my transparency and my vulnerability that I'm showing, you know, like, because like I said, none of us is perfect, right? To show y'all, man, like we're nobody special, man. Like everybody here, we have our issues. I'm ahead of the class when it comes to that, right? But none of us have our act together, man. But we're still here, man. And like I said, we just hope that, you know, it gives you hope. Like I'm able to speak. People, you know, are listen to our podcast more, right? And they see like, yo, this dude's going through the same thing that I am, right? And it gives you hope and faith that, you know what, I got to keep on continuing, right?